everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're ready to get back in the saddle, get this week started. I'll tell you what, it's always hard after a nice day off, but what a good day we had. Celebration of Martin Luther King Jr. So anyhow, I hope you guys are ready. Stan here apparently is ready. He just hears my voice and then he comes to the door. He's like, "Hey mama, I'm hungry." Good morning, Dawn. Hello. Hello. Oh, he's so cute. All right. Good morning, Tracy. Tracy, I'll see you just in a few days now. I hope you're excited. Good morning, Bobby. Hello. And there we go. And today we're gonna talk about trading your dreams. And this is gonna be a really interesting topic. Good morning, Karen. Nice to see you. Good morning, Ashley Marie. Everybody's piling in. Good morning, Ivana. Let's hope Steven's okay. He hurt his ankle last night. So warm, loving wishes to Steven that he didn't break his ankle, right? That would be bad. He would definitely be binge watching on the Coffee with Colby. All right. Hi, Susan. Hi, Keely. Good morning, Christy. Everybody is coming in. Good morning. So we're going to talk about trading your dreams, because when you're little, right, we have all these dreams. We have all these visions. So there are no limitations. We don't say, I can't do this, right? You're going to be an astronaut. You're going to be a dancer, a ballerina. You're going to be a movie star. You're going to be a doctor. All of these things we envision, imagine, we play with, and you believed it, right? Good morning, Sean. You believed it. You played with your friends or your siblings, and in the fibers of your soul, you truly believed you were those things. You were the astronaut that was walking on the planet or discovering something, or the race car driver, or all of these fantastical things. You probably weren't imagining yourself working in the office, taking the medical records, or staying at home trying to balance 3 kids and not go crazy, right? Good morning, Tina. And again, every career we choose, every path we take ends up having a purpose in our life. Good morning, Madeline. Thank you. Hope you're feeling better. Every path we take has a purpose. So, acknowledge the purpose you have and acknowledge the path and be proud of it. But good morning, Natalie. But stop and ask yourself, am I trading in the dream? Did I trade in the dream? Did I give up on myself? Because if you gave up on yourself, we got to take another look. We got to reevaluate why and how you can change it and what we can do to move forward to live our dream. So I think here's the big issue. Good morning, Julie. Everybody thinks that their dream is supposed to be their career. And so the idea of you being a dancer at a show when you've got a bad knee or you've got a day job, it seems impossible, right? So then we don't do it. But what about making your dreams hobbies? Why can't you live your dream via a hobby, through an interest? Because you'll be surprised at how much that will actually fulfill your soul. So, that will actually, fulfill your soul. So what will happen is, if you can really live in the moment of hobby, if you can say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to just go take a dance class. I don't need to be the dancer on a big stage, but I can certainly enjoy a dance class. That is giving yourself an opportunity to live your dream, not trade your dream. We've gotten into this mentality that it has to be one thing or the other. It has to be either I go for this, and if I don't make it, well, then I'll just settle here. I'll just settle to pay the bills, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? How many of you feel like you're settling? You know, there's just that feeling of you wish there was something more, you want to do something more, but you're not doing it, right? So, you know, show hearts, because I know that a lot of us can relate to that, right? Yeah, thumbs up, exactly. But when you can look at, hey, I don't have to trade it. I don't have to give it up. I can implement it in my life. You've just created a pattern where you're not carving out the time. Or creating, oh, I don't have enough money for it. You have to, why does your dream not have a higher priority? Of course you can carve out a little bit of that money. Of course you can carve out a little bit of that time. And you'd be surprised at how much you doing that for yourself is going to trickle out through the rest of your life, through the other areas of your life, making your relationships better, making you happier at your job, making you feel good about yourself because you're doing something you love. Do you know what I mean? Okay, where I am, but do want to fulfill my dream. Oh, okay, where I am, but do want to fulfill my dream still. Yeah, so, right, Madeline, you just have to ask yourself, how do I do that? You know, what can I change in my day-to-day life? What can I change in the system that I set up for myself? See, you set up a system, right? You set up a system as to what you perceive needs to happen. Oh, I got to have this 9 to 5, and then I got to go home and cook dinner, and then I got to help the kids with the homework, and then I got to get my clothes ready for work tomorrow. Oh, I got to do a load of laundry before bed, right? You created that, right? You created that, and you say, oh, I have to do it. I have no one else to do it. Make the laundry wait an extra day so that you can take the class. Like, there are ways to do it. And I think if we just stop telling ourselves that it can't be done, we'd actually start to see ways that it can be accomplished, right? Christy wants to see the shirt. It is like a full moon and howling. I don't know if you could see. Howling at the moon. See? He's howling. Now stand. Now look what you did, Christy. Stand now thinks I'm going to get him a nut right now. Yeah, exactly, Bobby, right. Well, that was a light bulb moment from me. I'll always be a farmer, but a hobby farmer I can be. Exactly. Right, so you don't have to give up. We don't have to give up what we're doing for work. We don't have to give up our dream either. Too many of us are having that mindset, oh, I had to give up my dreams in order to do this. But you don't. Your dream doesn't necessarily have to be your career, okay? It can be your hobby. It can be your passion. It can be your just letting loose, I'm going to do this today, right? But finding time is where you're probably struggling. Finding ways to make it happen rather than the easy excuses. I got to tell you, excuses are so easy. They're so easy. I want to go to the gym, but, you know, I got to go do this. And if I go to the gym, it's going to take me time to drive there. And, you know, and then I'll be tired. Like, you're just creating. So you got to be honest with yourself. This is a look in the mirror part here. Look in the mirror. Are you creating excuses as to why you can't fulfill this hobby that has always been a dream? Right? Are you creating ways that it can't be done rather than saying, how can I do this? How can I manifest this? How can I bring this into my life? I have to tell you, a lot of you, like if you've got kids, and I know this is a hard one, but you know, it's saying, oh, I can't leave them with my spouse. Of course, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Like, if you can't leave them with the spouse for a few hours, then you got to look at that relationship. Sit and talk to your spouse and you say, listen, honey, I'll tell you what, I really would love this time. It's just a couple hours, one night a week. It's a dance class or an art class or a painting or something, and a theater class. I'd love to really take it. Is there any way you can manage to help me out? In exchange, I'll do it for you on another day. Okay? So this is what we can do. There are ways to compromise. There are ways to manage. But we get into our head, oh, that they're not going to do it the way I do it. Of course they're not going to do it the way you do it. They're not you. They're not supposed to be you. But let them do it. Stop trying to control everything. I'm notorious for controlling. So this is the pot calling the kettle black right here. I am notorious. But the thing is we have to let go. We have to let go so that we can live in our hobbies and our soul and our purpose and our passion. It just doesn't have to be the same way that you've been telling yourself. Take a singing class. If you've always wanted to sing or like singing, start music lessons. Whatever it is, indulge. Write, take a writing class. Join a writing group. Join a reading group. You know? But there are ways, I promise you, adding one thing. I'm not asking you to change your whole life or your whole schedule. But just changing one thing, changing one little aspect in which you give yourself permission to indulge in a dream, you will be unbelievably surprised at how much it positively benefits the rest of your life. Because you're doing something for you. Good morning, Amber. Good morning, Heather. Heather jumping out of planes. Crazy gal. You know, Tina, it's a great point. The root is fear. Well, the root is, oh, I'm not going to do well. I don't know how to do it. Or how am I going to make it work? Or all of these things. But you're trying to focus on the outcome. It's not about the outcome. It's not about how good you are. It's about, do you enjoy it? You know, does it feel good to you? Does your soul do its happy dance? We want to do things that let the soul do the happy dance, okay? So that is it. That is our talk for today. I don't know here. Hang on. Let's see. I don't know if, let's see. Hang on. Good morning, Jeffrey. Nice to see you. Hang on. There you go. There he is. There he is. Look at him. Look at Stan. All right. So obviously I got to go and feed Stan here. He's starving. He's like, what is up, Mama? I'm hungry. So that's our talk for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. Here's a couple things. There's a lot happening in LA this weekend. We're doing the 2-day forensic workshop. I'm doing it with AJ Barrera and Jennifer Schaefer. These two work with law enforcement. They teach this stuff all day long. This will be an action-packed workshop. I mean, we're going to go through everything, all right? So if you are in LA and have ever had an interest in forensic investigation, take this class, sign up. I mean, there's literally like a 1 or 2 spots left that we could squeeze you in, okay? On January 31st, I'm going to do an online power hour that's going to be on mediumship. So beginners to intermediate. If you kind of want to learn some new tools, techniques, find out how to connect with your loved ones, what are different things you can do, sign up for the online power hour. They're on my website, the information, colbyrebel.com, all right? But that's going to be really, really fun. And I do have some classes in LA coming up. So check them out, have a good time, and get out there today, sign up for something. Why don't you take a list, homework here, write a list of some things you'd like as hobbies. What do you see yourself doing? Is it dancing? If so, what kind of dancing? Is it an art class? What kind of art? Do you want to do gardening, flower arrangement, construction? So whatever it is, write down a list and then write where would you like to dedicate 1 day a week, just a workshop. Where would you want to dedicate that time? Is it a theater class? A comedy class, right? Is it a spiritual class? There you go. I'm starting Circle in a couple weeks. You could join the class. So do that for yourself, okay? And have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.